Okay, we are live. We are live. Hello, Internet. I have returned with more of the last spell. Or I'm about to, hold on. There we go. I have returned with more of the last spell. It is day 4 of trying to break the seal at Gildenberg, and it is day 7 of this adventure overall. Let's load the game. There we go. Now, where are we? We've got an achievement. The gold one wants to talk. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. What did you do? I bestowed upon thy mortal shell a drip of my infinite power. Happy shalt thou be, who has the opportunity to feel another morrow. Tell thy people that hope lingers. Inspire them, lead them. Fight for life, hope and dreams, and thou shalt be saved. And now we can unlock the inn. Yay, I think I really needed that, actually. Other than that... Equipment... Spend 35 action points casting skills provided by light armor. To unlock new light armor variations. That's cool, I guess. And then over here, new axe, pistol, scepter. Damage, armor. Those are good attributes to be unlocking. Scavenger camp. I'm probably going to want that at some point. I don't know how soon I'm going to need it, but I'll need it. In the meantime, let's get that health. There we go. Ooh, new omen. Omen of rejuvenation. 8,700. Holy shit. I'm gonna work on that shop reroll. And let's go back to the real world. Alright, I'm gonna start with the night rewards. A red offhand hammer. It gives stun chance, health, isolation, skill range. Also fur pants +3. Look pretty good. Or in medium armor +3. Also not bad. You have 2 short bows right now, and you have a short bow and then a shield equipped. So you'd have to put down the shield to get this. Yeah. And now that other one. What do we got? Offhand wand +2. Oh, it's an offhand wand, not a main wand. I don't really care then. And then we got some short bows. This is a green short bow +3, which would give some good dodge chance instead of armor. Well, if I don't want any of these, I could just take the one that sells for the most gold. And sell it. And now, perks. For Vidal... Well, I wanted magic fuel. I think that's actually a pretty good choice for you. And let me plan out what I want next. When attacking with a mana-consuming skill, get plus critical power. When attacking with a skill dealing range damage, you get perk 40% perk damage. Weird that it's written like that. Oh, plus trinket slots. I do kind of want to... I would like to have trinket slots on this guy. The option would be nice. And what's this? Yeah, okay. And then for your actual stats, move points are nice, but I don't really want them for you because you have the, what's it called? Steady aim. Opportunism. We're not really applying effects. I think I'm just giving you the critical power. And then for a primary attribute, I think we can get something good. I'm not re-rolling that a second time, I think. You could just take the damage. Yeah, my throat's not really up to the talking as much as I expected. Okay, back to you. You want longer weapons for more skill range. But if you're attacking nearby enemies, you get worse accuracy, which is not so good. Let's give you longer weapons. And for future skills, Blink. Blink's kind of cool. Proximity shot, you can't really use that. When you could, if I had you actually use the short bow instead of the wand. There's no reason you can't, really. Except for these. Yeah. Specialist. I remember Specialist being quite strong. Plus 40% damage is enormous. I'll mark that and consider it more. Ah, flexibility. Lets you, switch weapons constantly. But I want Specialist instead. I think it's a little more fun. I mean, blue damage, sure. Multi-hits or mana regen. Oh, that's tough. Let's give you another multi-hit, because you've been using a lot of that wand. And now, build new structures. I can build an inn. Magical. Oh, and this, restore mana for free. Now the inn. Carmen is a jester with troll blood and hesitant. Durand is a trapper with corrupt and light traveler. Clara is a scavenger with determined and... Oh, you're not good. No. No. Paloma, a druid, naive, bookworm. I guess it's probably between Durand and Carmen. Though Durand is expensive to hire. Let's see. Upgrade passive production from the gold mines. That seems like a good idea. And then upgrade mine, upgrade mine. So I can get a bunch of gold. Okay, so I can't afford to get the really strong guy, Durand. But I can get Carmen. So let's get Carmen. And you can get 2 level ups. You're a little below the other guys. Okay. So you've got a hammer. And you've got very slightly increased health regen, as well as reduced mana and critical power. And what perks can we get you? You've got a hammer, so I'll probably just keep you with the hammer. That's a fun perk. So Vitality, Harvester, Steady Game, Quick Reload, Cheer. Cheer's kind of weird. Potion Throw, Bodybuilder, Critical Runes. You can scale critical runes really fast because you have lower max mana. Blood magic makes your skills cost mana, but also turns your mana regen into health regen. Huh. Threshold is 18 health. And if this increases your physical damage, then this increases the threshold that you can fatality at. And fatality allows you to kill something instantly without spending an action. That's nice. Let's give you Fatality and Bodybuilder. And then start increasing your health. Very good. None of those are health. There's health. So now she's at 214 max HP. Let's give her experience gain because she's a little behind the others. And I don't care about your criticals because you have hesitant, so your critical power is not very important. But maybe healing received because you have a lot of max health. Okay. Now what else can I do here? I still have 6 workers, and I can't spend them on the gold mines, but I can spend them on the mana well. Well, I can spend 2 of them on the mana well. Let's give some max mana to one of you. Who needs max mana the most? You have magic fuel. And you have critical runes. I'll give it to the guy with mana with magic fuel. And then restore some mana. That's pretty useful. Are there any of those big piles? Yeah, here we go. Scavenge for items. What do we got? Wand. Elven boots and a stingy turtle charm. Which gives 25% critical power. I don't... Hold on. None of you have... Okay, Carmen has this slot, but I don't want to give her critical power. I want to give it to Vidal. Okay. What else we got? Elven boots is another trinket that I can give. Or a wand. A wand +1, even. I'm going to give you the Elven boots. And then I have 3 more workers. Any more item piles? No. So we are getting gold. Then we can upgrade one of these to give more gold. Very cool. And now, last thing before the night begins, we repair all. We'll repair identical. And then defenses. Let's continue the reinforcing of these walls. Okay, that's all we get. And let's bring everyone over here. No, wait, well, anyway, let's begin the next phase. So we should have 2 of you down here and 1 up there, because it looks like the wave from this side is going to be larger. Let's put Jan and Carmen together, and then we can transfer points to Carmen. Maybe we should... Nah, I don't want Carmen by herself because she's the lowest level right now. And Vidal is quite strong, so he can handle one side by himself. Okay. Now we begin for real. I have a sip of my water, and let's go. Fucking delete that guy. Very cool. And you can't see that other one, so... yeah, you just end your turn. Now, Carmen. Just immediately start tearing things apart out there. 105 to 141. 102 to 144. So yeah, the wand is still stronger in your hands. Okay. However, we have the increased multi-hits now, which is very cool. You could go bonk that guy. Then you'd get overwhelmed immediately. Oh, I can see where they're in range. Start blocking. And now start blocking. And turn. More monsters. Alright, what about Vidal? Just rain down some hell on those guys. Very nice. Now, Jan, let's see if we can continue to raise the Harvester bonus. How many can you get to? 19. So it's best for you to target enemies that are not armored, I think. Oh, the splitters are scary, guys. But that is fine. Carmen can handle it. She can kinda handle it. Execute. Let's get you out of there. How much is the threshold for execute for you? 29. Okay. You can execute runners from like a third of their health. What the hell? Why are you so large? This is a crawler, not a runner. (27 to 34). Okay, yeah, you're just a lot stronger. You've got a lot of health. And let's come back to Vidal. Nice barrage. How much damage are you getting off of that thing? 17%. Okay. Five. Okay, let's just go with the cheaper option. Now let's head over here. Bonk. 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 She's she just keeps bonking. It's the power of the hammer, I suppose. That's what it does. And then Jan is gonna try and weaken as many of them as he can. And then just do the same thing again. Your mana is just about out, but that's okay. That didn't get through the armor, so the armor's gonna regenerate. That was a waste of a shot. Nice miss. And you're almost out of mana. Keep blasting. Transfer. Try to break that guy with the... If we can get through the armor, then it's not a waste of a shot. You can just execute that guy from here. Nice. But you can execute that guy too. There's a lot of enemies that you can just kill. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Now we head back to Verdun. I should have kept steady aim active. I forgot about it until after I moved. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, come on, Carmen. Just don't die here. Just don't die here and we can patch you up. No. Okay. We're just gonna shoot. You have thrifty right now, though. So I'd like to spend the thrifty. Shoot those splitters. They are way dangerous. Way too dangerous. Okay, start with some transfers. And continue with the spell casting. Can you get through this guy's armor? Probably not. Not worth it then. Oh, these are new enemies, aren't they? Former soldiers who had their armor on during the mutation. Somehow their deformities didn't rip it apart. This would make for a fun fact if it didn't make them even tougher. Okay. So you want to sink in some damage with that you actually gets through the armor, because if it's not getting through the armor, then it's just a waste of a shot. Are there enemies that she can execute nearby? That one. Then, yeah, something else that's nice about having an actual melee character now is that she can tear through the armor of these enemies. Since physical damage is stronger against armor, or melee damage, whatever you call it. Physical damage, that's what it's called, okay. Execute. Execute. And she can't quite get out, so she's gonna get hit real bad this time. Don't die. Okay. Now you've taken a lot of damage. It's time to kill the guy in your way and get running. Now we start getting those kills for Harvester. Just barely went through the armor there. There's only a few guys left. But the walls are taking a lot of damage. Okay. Kill a whole bunch of them. Very nice, very nice. That guy's the biggest danger right now. You can't very well fight anything, huh? You're gonna wait right there then. We're gonna go back over to Jan, who's gonna do transfer twice. And then do 1 billion damage with power shot. Okay. Very nice. And Vidal has some more arrows this turn. There we go. And I didn't get to use all of Carmen's actions because she's quite injured. That was a waste of a shot. She can't quite find a spot to jump over there, huh? Anyway. Alright. I might be able to finish it this turn. No, probably not. Transfer twice. Switch back to the bow to deal way too much damage. And then Vidal. And you can't quite get through. Just hit the wall and then hit this guy. And make sure you're not in range for them to hit you. Okay, now we get the rest of the kills with Jan, so we can get more. No, you need 4 kills to get Harvester. Okay. We'll do it with Carmen then. I think that having Carmen get the kills gives her more XP. There we go. That was only a B rank. A rank for the whole night. And that is day 4 of Gildenberg. Or night 4. Which was night 7 of my adventure as a whole. Which means I've been doing this for one singular week. And yet there is so much more fighting to be had. Now how do I... Yes. Main menu. Your progress will be saved. That's it for this day and for, I guess, this whole week. And then we shall resume tomorrow. Assuming I don't fuck it up again. Goodbye.